welcome to my next little Let's Play for Halloween month. Axiom Verge is if I gotta put this on Halloween month because it's both creepy sci-fi, which is, sci-fi horror is one of my favorite horror genres. And if you haven't heard of this game, you gotta play it. I'm gonna start a new game and just go through a little of it. It's just gonna be like 1 or 2 parts. I'm not gonna beat the game. I'll do a full playthrough of this later. Yup, I'll do a full playthrough of this later, don't worry. But we're gonna start, and we'll do hard difficulty. But yes, Axiom Verge. Amazing metroidvania game. Creepy. I love the music, the atmosphere. New Mexico, 2005. Trace, it's charged and ready. Thanks, Hammond. Starting the pulse now. If only it would work this time. ... Ooh, science. Kamehameha! That's weird. The beamlet was completely distorted. Trace, there's a problem. What's that sound? Whee! Explosions! Ouch. As the building collapsed on top of me, I knew it was all over. My life, my goals, all fruitless. But if this were truly the end, I'd simply died and stay that way. Well, let's just say that everything would have been a lot different. Ooh, such spook. Here we are. What? Yes, getting Metroid vibes. Trace. Wake up, Trace. Axiom Verge. Ugh, what happens? Trace, there's a gun in the next room. You must get it. Just the music, just listen to that atmosphere. I'm gonna squee over this game the whole time and you're gonna love it. No, you're not, but yeah. Wait, what's going on? Where are you? What? Huh? Hello? Where am I? Okay, so we can... So yeah, this is a super Metroidvania game. It is... It actually harkens back to Metroid more than sometimes when I play Super Metroid hacks and like some of the other games. I loved it. I played it like all the way through one night when I first got it. Well, over like a few nights, but yeah. I was busy. Weapon get. Axiom Disruptor. High-tech biomechoid weapon. And everything's alive. This is the gun the lady mentioned? Or did I just imagine her? Sorry, I am very weak. You must go now, before he finds you. Before who finds me? What's going on? Hello? I guess she's gone again. Alright! Yup, pew pew, I got a gun. Look at this. Blood bubbles. If you've ever played Super Metroid or the original Metroid, there's bubbles. And I love bubbles. I love bubbles. I used to draw sprite work on my calculator in school because I was a dork and I was also really bored. And I would always make Metroid rooms, and they'd always have bubbles. Now we can get through here! Let me just turn the sound down a little here on my side. Alright. Pew pew! Yeah, I'm playing this in lieu of another sci-fi horror game that I love called I Have No Mouth, But I Must Scream. I really want to play it, but one, I've never beaten it, and I want to I don't want to just run around all the weird stuff and get stuck. I want to, like, show the story. And two, I haven't figured out how to install it yet, because it's an old game. But it is great. I have the book. I could live read the book if you want to hear someone with slight speech impediment and dyslexia read a sci-fi horror book. You should read it yourself. It's great. The game takes a lot more liberties from the book. The book does sort of one thing, but it goes over it. But I will be playing that next year for the Halloween bash times. This is, like I said, Axiom Verge is in lieu of it because it is sci-fi horror to the max. I love it. Look at this. What is that? Is that blood? Is that like an organ? I don't know. We are having fun. But yeah, this game also has a bunch of secrets. Other than just regular secrets to find gear and all that. there's also... Oh, I shouldn't be going this way. Yeah, actually I should. In the original Metroid, there were areas of the map that were mapped out that wasn't used in the game, and they're just kind of like junk screens. But people found them by glitching through the walls and checking out game data, and they were called secret worlds. There's more on them. You can go to Metroid database and read all about that. But the maker of this game was inspired by that, very much so. And he made his own secret glitch worlds. You can walk up to certain walls, and I think there's like 100 different spawning points for these. And the screen it'll get like this sort of like old-time TV, those scan lines and such. And that's how you know you're close. And you can get into them. There's 3 different levels, and each one you need a different power for. Like, some of them you need advanced power-ups, and when you go in there, you can get extra stuff, and I think the super hard-to-find ones give you a hidden weapon that you can't get throughout any of the other games. So, there is that. It's amazing. The secret worlds are also randomly spawned with assets from the area you find it in, and it's just random and weird and creepy. Hopefully I'll find one, but we'll see. I'm not gonna play this that long. Oh, jeez. The music. The creepiness. I will, like I said, I will do a full playthrough of this game probably sometime. Nova, firing once launches a large projectile. Firing again causes it to detonate. Yup. Oh, you can switch weapons. So yeah, that's what it looks like normally. You hit it again, it goes pew. And there's also some very fun, unique power-ups in this game. Oops, I missed. Yeah, this is your first kind of puzzle solver. You can't shoot that with your normal beam, but if you activate the Nova, you totally can. I missed completely. This is actually pretty useful for these guys, because you can hit the bugs, too. It's like a writhing heart with eyes. What's that phobia where someone is afraid of holes in them? Because that actually would trigger. It's like a bubble hole heart. It's creepy. Would you die already? There we go. Oh, you know what? We're just gonna switch back to the Disruptor because it's technically one of the best weapons. You get a bunch of weapons in this game. And yeah, if you've never played this game, this is my ad for it. Play it. It's even better this time of year because it's just spooky. And it's sci-fi horror, which, like I said, best thing ever. It'll get you in the mood. It'll get you in that creepy mood. The crepespy mood. Alright, now we can open this door because we have the Nova. Hurrah! Looks like there's something up there, haha. Alright, I'm not sure what the difference between easy and hard mode is. I'm gonna guess there's more enemies that spawn. That reminds me of Metroid. And I think things have more health. And take more health. Stop hitting me. Bro! You're mean. I'll just go over here and get health from this giant throbbing heart. Ugh. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, those lights are hearts. Let me shoot this. You still over here, sir? Yes, you are. I'm trying to remember how to lock my weapon. Oh well. He's alone, get him! Yeah. He dropped 1 health particle. Delicious. If you are looking for the secret worlds, the scan lines show up the best in your health bar. You see that little bar on the top? And it gets bigger because, surprise, you get health power-ups in this game. Spoilers. Oh, look at this. There's like bloody fun times in here. Trace, how are you okay with this? Like, I'd be freaking out. Alright, I got a little, energy shuriken. Size node, permanently increase projectile size for weapons. And there's a bunch of different power-ups for your weapons. I think there's damage, size, and range. The range, some weapons have a limited range. Surprise, again. Yeah, damage, size, range, and then there's health, and I think that's it. Cool beans. Now let's go through this door. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably just gonna do 1 or 2 of these. Oh, I can't go that way yet. Do I have to go back? I gotta save anyway. Because every, whoa. This is a reference to the original Metroid again. The original Metroid, if you've ever played even 5 seconds of it, when you start... Oh, that's another sweet thing. Do you hear how the health alarm dissipates? Yeah. I love you, maker of this game. So yeah, in the original Metroid, if you played even 5 seconds of the game, there's enemies called Zoomers, or these little spiky guys. And they walk along the surface of platforms like these guys do, that I already murdered them though. And what you do is, if you shoot some of the platforms are destructible, if you shoot destructible platforms, they'll glitch, because the game doesn't know where to put them, they're not on a wall, and they'll spin around in place all crazy. And the maker of this game purposely designed his little crawlers to do that too. There's just so many little callbacks. Even if you've never, you know, played the original Metroid games, or even like, you know, it's still, you can get so much out of this game. It's fun, the difficulty curve is not that bad. There's only one really annoying boss in my opinion. Is there a save point in here? Yeah. And the secrets are well hidden and fun. The action is nice. And one thing that this game does better that Super Metroid did not, it actually is a flaw in I think almost every Metroid game. Look at the map right now. Do you see how the doors are, you know, marked? And the rooms show you how far they go, pretty much. Super Metroid didn't do this. If there was an end somewhere, there was just an end, and you had to go back to the map. Did I go through here? Is this filled out? Is there a door? There's no door caps in this game, so very, in this game, you can look at your map and easily see, if I go back to that hallway and there's something up, because I don't have something filled in there. Or if I go to that horizontal hallway, I can try and get into that door there that I didn't go. So it's very easy to see with just a look at the map, a little glance, that you haven't been somewhere. Unlike Super Metroid, where it's a little weird. But, some games actually, some hacks of Super Metroid have fixed this and made, like, realistic door caps. So, we're coming to our first boss. Oh, the atmosphere just... Okay, first boss. Watch me die. Oh, gosh. It's a turd. I don't know. Ah, crap, I'm trapped! Demon. Hello? You can talk. I'm lost, and... Demon. Athetos, say kill. Okay, so I don't know how to pronounce Athetos. I know it's a Greek word, so it could be Athetos. Athetos. I'm gonna say Athetos. Most of the game's bosses are tiny little bullet hell sections. Not that bad, don't worry. It sounds like it's bad, it ain't. Oh, and the boss music. If you don't even play this game, just go and get the soundtrack. I love the soundtrack. I actually clean my house to the soundtrack. I also go on long bike rides to the soundtrack. I love this soundtrack. Ah, crap, I got hit. I got hit. No, I didn't. I thought I did. So yeah, this guy's got 2 modes. He's got the spray and he's got the poop out bombs. But he's pretty easy. Just, there, I got hit there. Just kind of use these platforms as a shield. Go up there when you can. They hit him in this phase. And they'll get redder and redder. Because when a boss turns red, that means they are dead. Ah, crap. I got hit again. Jeez, the bosses have much more HP on... Ah, crap. getting faster. I better not die. If I die, well, I'll end the playthrough. Oh, I got him. I got him with, like, no health left. Shabam, he explodes. And we gather up his yummy, glowing nubbles. So, yay, we did it. We killed the first boss. It's pretty easy. And we get a purpley egg. This reminds me of getting Spider Ball for some reason in Metroid 2. The original. Not the 50 remakes. But I love them. Laser drill! This is your first sub-weapon. And they show you how to make it. You always have it on. You just sort of turn on the thing. It does damage enemies, and you use it to cut through stuff. It also benefits from damage, range, and size nodes, if I remember. It gets a little bigger. Yeah, that was the first boss. Oh, see? You need it to cut through here. They're showing you how to use stuff. But yeah, see, it damages enemies. And then this teaches you that you can destroy blocks that aren't obvious. And I think this is a health power-up or a damage power-up? Power node, alright. Drill. And yes, you will want to drill all over. Be a drill crazy person. Yeah, that is it for my tiny, tiny little showing of Axiom Verge. The first boss. I am on hard mode, so things are slightly harder, I guess. But yeah. That is, this is one of my favorite games. Theme sci-fi horror, sort of Metroidvania style. Get it, it will give you your fix. It's a great game, and you can join forums and discussions of what the heck the plot is, because holy crap is it cryptic. And physics, there's a lot of physics in it. Because you learn what the axiom is, his axiom at least. And it's nuts. But yeah, that's my thing of Axiom Verge. It's spooky, it's creepy, mysterious. Play it, get it, enjoy it. Have a happy Halloween.